Paige, do you smell that?
No.
You don't? Why not?
What am I smelling?
You're smelling football. You're smelling division winners. You're smelling the Jets defense. Actually, we all could probably smell the Jets defense from wherever we're at. That's how bad they are. And we're
Stinky.
stinky. And we're smelling college football playoffs, NFL playoffs, and much, much more. It is great to see you on this Tuesday morning. What's going on? What's up?
Oh, just nothing, The world is my oyster today. Feeling good about it.
That's great. That's great to hear. I think the world is my oyster as well today because we have
No, no,
such a.
no.
It's not?
This can only be mine.
Well, that's sad.
Yep.
Anyways, we're going to move on because I think it could be both of ours because we're a team here. We got some good picks for the college football playoffs from you, but actually those are just your picks. So yeah, maybe the world is just your oyster today.
The world can be your playground.
Fine, the world's my playground today. Speaking of playground, playoffs, playground, Bears. Division champions.
Woo!
Come
really
on.
could use them. Wow.
Listen, been there, won that. The Chicago Bears are division champions. What do you think about this year's division champions t-shirts?
Been there, won that. Wow, they had a poet working at Nike for this year's shirts. I don't love it. I don't love it.
I don't love it either.
Did you buy one?
I did not buy one. I have a long story about. First of all, I don't think you should be buying division champion merch ever. If your team wins the division championship, don't buy the merch.
Why?
Because that's not the end game here. What do you just want to celebrate winning the division? No. Business is not finished. That's what it should say. Instead of been there, won that, it should say job's not done.
But no one would buy that.
I would buy it if it said job's not done.
But then what if
about to say,
later
if that was the shirt, I would buy it. And then you said no one would buy it.
Well, what if they don't finish the job that year and then you have just job's not done and then it was never done?
Then it fits for next year. Then you could wear it for game 1 of next year. Because then you're just like, job's not done. We have this whole season. We got to get to the end. We got to get to the Super Bowl.
But you could also wear this shirt next season because the win is still a thing. You still won that.
I also don't like the been there, won that because we won the division by the Packers losing to the Ravens, which is, I don't know, just kind of lame.
Yeah, it's not like the confetti went off and stuff,
No, yeah, nothing happened.
I agree with that. Fans probably don't buy this. Just wait for the Super Bowl merch if you were gonna do that. But I think championship shirts should be reserved for players until it becomes vintage, and then you can wear oh, Bears won the Super Bowl way back when. I can wear whatever. When was the last time they won the Super Bowl?
Are you trying to make a joke? Are you trying to make a mean
No,
joke towards me?
You could wear what was the last?
1985.
What is that in Roman numerals?
Well, the Super Bowl was 20, so it was XX.
Okay, you could wear that. Vintage, officially vintage.
So you're saying that fans can only wear championship shirts until when they're vintage. You can't. It should only be dedicated to the players.
Yeah, I don't think if the Seahawks win the Super Bowl, I wouldn't go buy a Super Bowl champ shirt. I would just continue to wear Seahawks stuff, and everyone would know that they were the Super Bowl champions until It's years later when people have forgotten when they won the Super Bowl. And then I can
Oh.
rep Super Bowl champs 2026, 5, 6, whatever.
Um,
Super Bowl. What Super Bowl are we on?
60 something, I believe. I can't remember exactly.
Mm.
Um, but let me ask you a question. Let me dig into your brain about this logic. You won championships personally. You were on a team
Mm.
that have won championships, right?
Yes. Thank you.
I just threw you an alley oop. Did like your parents or siblings or anybody have they worn like championship shirts that you earned?
No, just me.
You wouldn't
They
allow
didn't
them to
s-
wear them?
they didn't sell. You'd have to get that like custom made. Like it was
Mm,
given to Mountain West champ was given to the players.
okay. All right.
You couldn't buy it because you're not a champ.
You practice. I'm just checking. I'm just making sure you practice what you preach, and you do.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um, but I do think I'm with you on not buying any championship shirts unless it's the Super Bowl. And I've had experiences. Listen, 2006, that's the last time the Bears were in the Super Bowl. 2006 season, Super Bowl in 2007. I did buy and wear NFC Conference Championship shirt. I wore it so much. And I do believe that's the reason why we lost the Super Bowl.
Okay, so it
I
was
think it's
all your
because of
fault.
me. I do. I think about it possibly once a month during the football season. I always say to myself, why would I do that? Why would I mean, I was just a kid, but still, I would be like, why would I wear that shirt? Why would I brag about being the NFC champs? Why would I do that? Until this day, I
And
said, I will never, ever, ever do that until it's a Super Bowl victory.
yeah,
And then I'm
it's yeah,
buying at the
100% your
store.
fault. But you know what is acceptable to wear is if you get your hands on one of the pre-printed shirts for Super Bowl champs that then becomes the loser. You can wear one of those because that's hilarious.
I you would wear a Seahawks Super Bowl championship shirt that they lost in, the pre-printed one.
I It would be better if it wasn't my team, like because I would be upset. But like if it was like the Bears, yeah, I'd wear like Bears Super Bowl champs. And if they didn't win, I think that'd be so funny.
Why do you
And then
have to?
everyone would go, when did hmm?
No, keep going. I'm there.
Then everyone would go, when did the Bears win a Super Bowl? And I would say the last time was 85. Is that what you said? 80, 85. And then they go, well, that says 2025. And I'd say, haha, right?
Why'd you have to use the Bears in that situation?
Because I think they're going to make it to the Super Bowl.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thanks.
Just kidding.
Oh, all right. Um,
that
you've been mean this episode.
was
Uh,
just that was just an example.
I think it would like if the Packers made it to the Super Bowl and lost, I would wear the Packers Super Bowl champions. That's funny.
I mean, those shirts are already out there.
They're out there somewhere.
So you know, it's like thrifting. It's good for the environment.
It's good for the environment. Um,
Hmm.
you know what's not good for the environment? Actually, it could be because manure does help like grass and stuff grow. But I was gonna say the Jets defense is not good for the environment because they're
It's not good for
they're
anyone.
stinky poo poo. But also, I think stinky poo poo actually might like help plants and stuff grow, like manure and fertilizer and things like that.
No, but actually, fun fact for you. Well, this you might already know. Cow farts. What is it like? Methane.
Methane, yeah.
It's really bad for the environment. It's
All right,
like
so
destroying the
yeah,
environment.
okay. Never. So Jets are defense is methane. Let's put it that way.
They're destroying the ozone.
They're destroying the ozone. They're destroying New York. Like they're destroying New York one game at a time. People are losing their minds. You basically can say the Jets are cow farts.
Yep.
Would you say that the Jets are cow farts?
I would probably say that the Jets are cow farts.
I would say that as well. And it's an historical defense. They have an historical defense right now. And you might think, you see the historical defense, you might think, oh, that means, they're performing historically. Like, this is huge. Yeah, historically bad, Paige. It's historically bad. It's historically bad that we're comparing them to cow farts. That's how bad they are.
How do you become historically bad?
I think like their point differential in the month of December is like the biggest negative point differential of all time. Let's see. And the funny thing is Aaron Glenn is their head coach, and he's like a defensive guy.
So what's the issue?
We're about to get into it in 1 second, because what these Jets are doing. Oh, I can't find the stat. I thought I had it up. Oh yeah, negative 107 points. So they're the worst. They've had the worst December in NFL history.
That's crazy.
So with that
what are they doing
said,
wrong?
This is what they're doing wrong. How do I want to put this without giving it away? Because I want to quiz you. I'm going to throw out some players, and you're going to tell me if the Jets or the players have more interceptions this season.
Like the Jets as a whole team?
The Jets, the whole defensive team. The Jets as a team or these one players, you have to guess who has more interceptions this year.
Okay, and this is like interceptions caught.
Yes, this is the team
doing the intercepting. Got it. Not giving it away. Okay.
And this is player versus team. So this is 11 versus 1. Let's start out with the Jets or Kevin Byard, who is leading the league in interceptions. I will say he's leading the league in interceptions, and he's on the Chicago Bears.
Can you give me the number?
I don't want to give it. Who do you think has the more interceptions? Kevin Byard has 6 interceptions.
Well, I feel like it's Kevin. He's leading it. That doesn't make any sense, but it's got to be Kevin.
It doesn't make any sense, and it is Kevin. He's got more interceptions than the entire Jets defense. Are you ready for the next one?
Crazy. Yes. Kevin.
Who has more interceptions? The entire Jets defense or Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker for the Chicago Bears, who has missed 5 games? Listen, yeah, I keep bringing up the Bears, but...
are these all Bears players?
No.
How many interceptions? Are you not going to tell me? It's got to be less than 6.
It's less than 6.
I think the Jets have more interceptions.
They do not have more interceptions than Tremaine Edmonds. Tremaine Edmonds has 4 interceptions.
Do the Jets have 0 interceptions?
Are you ready for the next question, Paige?
Yes.
Who has more interceptions? The New York Jets' entire defense or Quinnen Williams, a defensive tackle who the Jets had traded away actually this year to the Cowboys?
I have a feeling the Jets have 0 interceptions. I think I have to say this guy has more.
Quinnen Williams does have more interceptions than the entire Jets defense, and he's a defensive tackle.
How many interceptions?
Let's get to the next question, and then I will make the reveal. Are you ready for the last and final question?
Mm-hmm.
Who has more interceptions, the Jets defense or Sauce Gardner, another player who they traded away?
Logically, I want to say the Jets, but I'm going to go Sauce Gardner.
They are actually tied with 0 interceptions. The Jets have 0 interceptions this season as an entire defense, and Sauce Gardner also 0 interceptions as an all-pro cornerback.
And wow, and he was on the Jets for how long?
He was on the Jets for like pretty much half the season-ish.
I mean, you know what they say. I don't know what they say about that. That's what's a normal amount of team interceptions?
I would say like, I mean, the Bears are leading the league right now. I mean, I hate to just keep bringing the Bears up. I mean, I'm just beating a dead horse. I know. But I would say like in the 20s,
That's crazy.
at least in the 20s with turnovers. Interceptions,
Yeah.
maybe like 16, 17 in that range.
So the Jets must be playing some really good offenses,
Um, I don't think.
right?
I mean, maybe I don't think that's the case. But there was a funny stat. I did see a funny stat, and it was this: would this player win the MVP? So this player would have a 13-3 record, 64% completion percentage, and 32 touchdowns with 0 interceptions thrown, and that player would just be the quarterback against the Jets every week. That's like all the quarterback stats into one. So
That's they're looking for their draft pick.
yeah. They're definitely
It
looking.
it's This is a planned downfall.
Oh, planned downfall, 0 interceptions, downfall. Caleb Downs, best defensive back in college football. Jets are drafting Caleb Downs.
Who knows who the Jets are drafting? They have some interesting player decisions for sure.
Yeah, that's
We shall see.
straight. Oh, yeah, and Quinn Williams has 1 interception as a defensive tackle, and it's still more than the entire Jets defense.
That is so crazy.
It's very crazy. You know what else is crazy, Paige? The name Paige. Just kidding.
Is
It's
it
not crazy.
crazy?
It's not crazy. It's not crazy at all. But I had to somehow bring this up to transition to the next segment. Paige
Hey,
Bueckers. Paige Bueckers and Nike officially made a trademark for this logo, dropped the newest logo for Paige Bueckers Nike partnership. As a fellow Paige, what do you think about this?
my first thought is that is a peanut butter bucket. That's a bucket of peanut butter. PB bucket. My second thought is, do people call her Paige Buckets?
I mean, I think it's just like Becker's
It just like
buckets. It's
makes
just Becker's buckets.
it just totally flows for sure.
Yeah.
Um, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't get it.
You seem to be part of the majority because the internet is already memeing it and saying it's a trash can. And the second that Paige has a bad game, it's just going to be memed into a trash can. Um, when designing logos, you just have to think of memes now, I guess.
Maybe the more memeable, the better, potentially.
That see now you're thinking business. Now see
Yeah.
we were thinking you were thinking food. I'm just assuming you're craving peanut butter, but now you're thinking business. So the more memeable the logo, the better, because what you know what they say, all press is good press.
Yep. You, the paparazzi.
The
They're
paparazzi.
the paparazzi's here. Yeah.
What's your favorite
This is
song
just
dedicated to paparazzi?
what's my favorite song? Like
Yeah.
Paparazzi by Lady Gaga.
Oh. Yeah, I would say that's probably
Or
my favorite one dedicated to paparazzi as well.
I wish more people made songs about the paparazzi.
That's all I got. That's it. I was just wondering if you were, picking up what I was putting down.
There's one song called Paparazzi.
um, but yeah, I like the idea of it is
Really?
getting buckets. I do like the getting buckets idea. That you said the peanut butter bucket thing. Now that's kind of like all I can think about is the peanut butter bucket. But also the way I look at logos is like, would I wear it on a T-shirt? Like, would I have it like right here on a
Yeah.
T-shirt? You know?
hmm Would you?
Yeah, maybe.
It also looks like a teapot or
Yeah, I
like
was
a
just thinking like
mug.
a coffee mug or something.
Yeah.
Like on the shoe, it looks like a coffee mug.
Mm-hmm.
But rumor
Hmm.
has it you have better designs. You
I
said, hey,
redesigned.
Paige.
I said, Paige, listen, from a page to a page, we have to represent ourselves in a logo better than this. Um, I I think it should represent your name a little bit more, you know?
So as a
And
Paige, you're more focused on Paige
Paige,
than Buckets or Beckers.
yes. Because this is my redesign.
Yeah, talk us through the
Um,
redesign.
so this is obviously a book,
Hmm.
page, book, paper. It's just very direct. It's, everyone gets it. Then the bucket, um, because but buck because buckets, because of course, duh, and basketball, because you play basketball. And I think that this is so representative of a, a you. And I would wear this on a t-shirt.
I would
I
for
would wear this on a
sure wear this
t-shirt,
on a t-shirt. And then
right?
yeah. But then you said that you have another design though, right?
Well, so this one I was kind of going off of like what Nike did, which is very simple,
Yeah.
very literal. And then I thought if this was me, the next logo is what I would put on. Oh, I think
Oh.
this. Hey, Nike, if you're listening, you owe me, and don't steal this. You owe me a lot of money if you steal this. I'm trademarking it right now
Yeah,
with your logo on it.
I get some of that money as well.
We'll talk. This is obviously a piece of paper turning page, paper. And then just your signature. I think, and then the little cute little Nike sign.
Is that actually your
Um,
signature?
no, I
Oh,
made that up.
I would have been like,
But
dang.
she could use her signature. I'm offering this idea to you for a large sum of money.
Mm, that I
This
get a cut of.
could, again, well, yep. Um, this could be your new logo, and I think I would put this. I would put this on a business card. This is clean.
This is clean.
I
I'd
like
put this.
this.
This is a good business card logo.
Thank you.
The,
Thank you.
turning the page into the Nike swoosh.
And I think if you ever wanted to stop playing basketball, this could live on
Yeah.
further than the bucket.
Further than the bucket. It can also be like turning the page, paper airplane, sky. The sky is the limit.
Wings,
Wings,
Dallas Wings.
Dallas Wings.
Doesn't she play for them?
Is Dallas Wings the basketball team?
Aren't they the Wings?
I'm having a brain cow fart right now. Yeah, they are the Wings.
Here, I'm
Oh
acting
my
like the Jets
gosh.
defense right now. Yeah, the Wings.
See, now this is just making the most sense.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Paige,
Clearly. And if she ever wanted to become a pilot as well.
you're you have some strong feelings about pilots that we can't talk about.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I don't.
But yeah, that's a great redesign. I like that. I like yours better than the buckets.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nike, reach out.
Reach out.
You got my cell.
You have mine too, Nike.
Don't
Make it a group text.
don't call him. Okay.
Make it a group text.
Yeah, we'll all talk.
Okay. Let's turn the page from page to page.
More me.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
don't worry, guys. Don't click out of this episode. There's more of me.
don't click out, especially now, because this is the part of the show where we step into Paige's brain and we get her thoughts and ideas and her picks and her plays and whatever else is going on up there about the college football playoff. Are you ready
Yes.
to give
Did you
the
ever watch?
people what they want?
I don't know if it's what the people want.
Yes, it
It's
is.
what
I
I
want it.
want.
I want it, and I'm a person.
Okay, yes. Here you go, everybody. Did you ever watch VeggieTales?
Veggie Tales, step right in the Veggie Tales.
I think that was the dinosaur one.
Dinosaur Tales.
VeggieTales would have like an interlude in the middle of the show. Now it's time for silly songs with Larry, and that's what I feel like right now.
No, that's not silly songs. These are Paige's prosperous plays. Prosperous
Yes,
plays with Paige.
Paige's perfect picks.
Oh, triple P.
Yes, triple P down. Yeah.
No, we want triple P up.
Oh, yeah. But like it's going down, you know?
Meet me in the trap. It's going down. Meet me at the mall. It's going down.
Can you imagine just being like, "Hey, meet me at the mall. It's going down."
Yeah.
Like what? Like Starbucks and Lululemon. It's going down. Anyway, let's move on. You know what's going down this week? Big bowl games, college football playoff bowl games. We are in round 2 of the college football playoffs. I have a pick from every one of those games, plus 2 of my other favorite bowl games that are happening this week. The 31st and the 1st are the biggest days for college football this week. And we're going to start with Iowa versus Vanderbilt. I was right. I was right about Diego Pavia. I never liked his attitude ever. And everyone was like, no, he really is working hard. And that's just him, blah, blah, blah. He's just different. No, we all saw how he threw his own pity party. He threw a tantrum when he didn't win the Heisman. And now everybody doesn't like him. But I was the first to not like him.
You were the first.
Thank you. Thank you. Iowa Iowa's a good team. I also on my Diego Pavia hate train also don't think Vanderbilt is that good of a team. I think Iowa is better than them. And they have a really good defense. Iowa has a really good defense. Iowa games are typically boring to watch because it's just ground and pound, stop the other team. It's just punt, 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 punt. I personally think Diego Pavia doesn't care anymore. He all he wanted to do was win the Heisman. He has no other care in the world other than himself. So I am taking him less on his rushing yards. They are 50.5, which is a lot lower than his normal in general. But he's not going to put himself out there. He's not going to try to win the game. I think he's been partying. We've all seen it.
He's
been
partying.
in Vegas.
They call him partying Pavia.
Partyva. That's him. I don't think he cares about this game. I think his team, cares. I think his coach cares, but I don't think he's gonna risk it for nothing because there's nothing in it for him anymore. That's my only pick from that game, and I hope Iowa wins. Now, another not college football playoff game. This is Texas, Michigan. Ooh, go Texas. I'm still a Texas fan, everybody. Even though they weren't as good this year, so it wasn't as fun to be a Texas fan, I'm still a Texas fan. Michigan's had a lot of stuff going on. Michigan has been dealing with some things. It's chaos over there. And Texas, I feel like Texas is dialed. Like Texas just feels like we're going to treat this like we're in the playoffs because that's just who we are. We are a clean cut program and we are we've been preparing for this game, whereas Michigan is like, can we just make it to next season?
Hmm.
Can we get out of here alive? Like, come on. Which is why I'm taking Bryce Underwood less on passing yards. I will say Texas did fire their defensive coordinator. Weird, because they actually had a pretty good defense, but it must have means they hired someone even better. I think he was previously at Georgia. So I have always had confidence in Texas defense, and I have no confidence in Bryce Underwood because I actually think he's. I heard rumors that he's transferring, and I'm not trying to start rumors or anything, but he could be transferring.
So he's
I don't know.
he's checked out.
He's out. He's so out. And I also love to start rumors. Um,
Rumor has it, Paige loves to start rumors. I like what you're doing here. You're taking two quarterbacks that are checked out, going less.
and bowl season, less is always the move, I feel like. Speaking of that though, I am taking more on this next player, so don't read too much into that last statement. But this is Ohio State. Who are they playing? Why can't I read that? Um, Ohio State's playing Miami.
Oh yeah,
That's why I picked this. Um, Miami. I don't like Miami. Uh, that game, did you watch that game? Miami A&M.
yeah. It was brutal.
It was awful.
It was bad.
It was so ugly. Um, and Ohio State is not ugly. I hate to say this because again, I'm a Texas fan still. But Ohio State is a really good football team. They're a really good program, and I don't think Miami is at the same level as them. What I saw that worked really well for A&M was anytime they found their tight end, he was open. Miami actually has a pretty good defense. I do get a little bit worried when a team's not played in a while. Ohio State, they could be a little bit slow off the blocks. But this is the time where we have to trust our college tight end. This is Max Clare.
Max Clare.
Two first names, but one of them, yep, Claire. I think that's how you say that name. I'm taking more on his receiving yards, 25 and a half receiving yards. If I was Ohio State and I watched the film of Texas A&M Miami, slant right across the middle every time. It is the only thing that worked for and A&M still couldn't figure it out.
And we'd have to
But that's
assume
so.
that they watched tape.
Oh, Ohio State's watching tape.
They're watching tape.
Yeah, Ohio State could win the whole thing.
They could. Can I say something really
OH.
quick? I've noticed
Mhm.
something. You've had two positive thoughts about Big Ten teams so far. I just wanted to put that out there in the universe.
It's because they're not really playing SEC teams.
Yeah. I just wanted to say that.
Um, Listen, I don't hate the Big Ten. I've always said that.
Mm.
I hate what it produces,
Mhm. Yep.
bad teams. Um, Next, let's see. Next pick, Oregon, Texas Tech. I'm going to be positive about another Big Ten team, but Oregon to me is Pac-12. Um, I think this is another game where Oregon is like completely head and shoulders better than Texas Tech. Um, Oregon apparently has been like doing practice games where they fully suit up and like the students are there or something. I don't even know.
That fires
But
me
like
up.
the coach is doing like the same exact environment so that they don't have that slow out of the blocks, like whatever. And I think that's sick. I personally am like, wow, that makes me nervous. And they played JMU. Yeah, they crushed JMU. They let them sneak back at the end, but whatever. Oregon's ready. Oregon's ready for Texas Tech. And Behrin Morton, that kid kills me. I have taken more on him like 5 times this season. Never once has it happened. It's been passing yards, it's been rushing yards, it's been completions, it's been longest pass. Never, never, and not against Oregon. I am taking him less on his passing yards. He doesn't have it in him. He never had it in him, and I don't know why I kept being like, yes, let me root for this kid. Absolutely rooting against him this week. I really hope that doesn't backfire on me. This shall not be the day. Wow.
What are his passing
Next,
yards at right now?
238.
All right, it's kind of high.
It is for him
All right.
against Oregon,
This
against a
is
defense like Oregon, who's going to just be flying. Texas Tech. Who are you?
that's.
Um,
I ask that
right?
question all the time.
Lubbock. I have had thoughts about Lubbock, Texas before on here. It is just, it's a ghost town. Anyway, Bama versus Indiana. This
Oh,
one's fun. Everybody thought that Alabama was so terrible that they shouldn't be in the playoffs because they lost to Georgia. They shouldn't be in the playoffs because they made it to the SEC championship. And then they beat Oklahoma and they proved that they've been to the playoffs before and they know how to play playoff football. Um, that being said, I do love Fernando Mendoza. I think he's really risen in the light. You know, we've been able to get to know him better, see his true character, which is just a heart of gold. Um, and normally, if a player won the Heisman, I would say, oh, now the lights are too bright. They're probably going to have a bad game. They've been dealing with all the media and, oh, you're the man, you're the best. I don't think that stuff affects him. I don't think that stuff bothers him. Um, I I think he just stays level-headed no matter what. I mean,
I'm with you.
look at him.
I think he.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan. He won me over. He won me over for
he
sure.
is a cool guy. And all of the Fernando edits, have you been seeing those?
Yes, I saw one where it was. I think you actually might have sent it to me with my favorite song, "Sweet Escape."
Oh,
Sweet Escape.
oh, yes.
Ooh,
His favorite song is Sweet Escape.
it's a great
Um,
song.
it's so good.
Yeah.
But I'm taking his more on passing yards. It's at 226 and a half passing yards for two reasons. I trust him, one, and two, Alabama. It's going to be a good game. Like Alabama proved, like, hey, we're trying to go all the way. So I think he'll need to be throwing the ball a bit. It's not going to be just they're not just going to be running it. They gotta put some points on the board
Put some
here.
points on
I
the
actually
board
don't know who
here.
I'm rooting for. I don't know who I'm rooting for in that game.
I think you're going to be rooting for Indiana. This is the ultimate test. This is the Indiana. This is Big Ten, SEC. Actually, I'm rooting for Indiana hard just because we can put this narrative to bed then with Paige and SEC football. And we can finally say,
Uh,
hey, Big Ten, you guys are legit.
well, we'll see who wins the national championship, and then we'll decide who's
Okay.
better.
Who won the national championship last year? What conference?
I don't remember. Next, let's look at a classic. Okay, I'm about to tell you something. This is what I mean. This game, when I say it, is just going to fire you up, and it's because it's two SEC teams. Georgia, Ole Miss.
Mm.
That is deep-rooted Southern hatred, and I am so excited for this game. The people in Mississippi are the nicest people in the world, unless you're a Georgia fan. And I love that. It's a big rivalry, and they're playing each other in a playoff game. That's so exciting.
That's what it's all about.
It is. This is football. It
This is
just
football.
means more, and it means extra more now. So just it's going to be explosive.
Some things
Um,
mean extra more.
some things mean extra more. Nike, you can also contact me if you want to use that as a slogan. Um, uh, this game, I personally feel like this is going to be a bit of a defensive battle here. Uh, like it's going to be like, when people get hit and you go, ooh,
Yeah.
like, ooh, like, oh, that one kind of hurt me watching it. I think that's what this game is going to be. And so I have kind of a sneaky play here. Peyton Woodring. Woodring. If you've never heard that name before, that's because this is Georgia's kicker. Um,
Ooh.
3.5 extra points. I am taking less because I do not think Georgia is scoring 4 touchdowns.
That is a sneaky play. 3.5 extra points. That's a lot of extra. 4 extra points
It's a
is a lot.
right.
Yes.
And so I'm like, everyone's very confident in Georgia, but I think this is one of those games where it's like, dang it, it's kind of boring because it's just such good defense. It's
Yeah.
just SEC defense. So I'm counting on Georgia to not score 4 touchdowns.
But they can also go
And
for 2 points. They can also go for a 2 point conversion too, depending on what's going on with the game. So that's you
exactly.
throw that into the blender, and all of a sudden,
Yeah, because my only thought is the only time they would be scoring an extra touchdown, 4 touchdowns, would be overtime, and then they would go for 2.
yeah. Ooh, I like that play.
So thank you. And that rounds off 6 plays, 35x. I rocket boosted mine. Woohoo! 40, what did I get to? 41.
Ooh,
41x. This
nice little
is
boost
Paige's
there.
favorite college football bowl games.
And where can they find that?
You can find that on Dabble under my account, Pages Plays. Go ahead, give it a follow, a copy, drop a comment on it, and then share it with your friends.
Sold. Doing it right now.
Yay!
This one. This is it. This is the one.
I think so. I am confident in everything I take, but this has to be it.
There's no other choice. This
We're
must be the
due.
one.
We're due.
Do it.
Mhm.
Go to Paige's place.
Just
Copy on
Just just do it. DUE.
Are you is
I'm due.
and Nike, you could take that one from her too. You have her number.
Call me.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Listen, we're all due. We're all due here. And since we're all due, we're due to say goodbye because that's a wrap on Breakfast Ball, episode 10. Go copy Paige's play. Just do it. Paige, take us home.
We gather around the campfire and we sing a campfire song. CAMPFIRESONG song. It'll help if you just sing along. Dun dun dun.
Unbelievable. If you don't copy her plays after that, I don't know if you have a heartbeat. Goodbye, world.
Bye. I gotta go forever.